Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in Nivi's kitchen, I'm gonna show you how to make simple, quick and easy biryani. I'm slicing 3 full medium-sized onions. Half I'm gonna fry and keep it aside, and the half I'm gonna start by making the masala for the biryani. There are so many different ways to make so many different varieties of biryani. Each one has a different variety of recipe. Each one cooks a different way in their own house. This is my style of making a quick, easy and a very simple biryani for whoever is craving a yummy, delicious biryani. I have already marinated the chicken pieces. This bowl of chicken pieces has some thigh as well as some breast pieces. I have put in some turmeric, chili powder, coriander powder, pepper, some garam masala, some ginger garlic paste. Also some salt. So first, in a small pan, I've added some oil and I'm frying the onions first. This is quarter of whatever I have taken, the 3 medium-sized onions, quarter of that, and this is just mainly for garnish and some flavor. Once the onions have really fried well enough, strain them and place it on a paper towel. Today I'm making the biryani in a pressure cooker. So in the cooker, add some oil. You can even use the same oil which you used to fry the onions. Don't waste it. So into the oil goes cloves, cardamom, cinnamon sticks, star anise, cumin seeds and some fennel seeds. Fry them well enough before adding the onions to it. Now add the chopped onions to the oil and fry them really well. Add some salt to quicken the process. Once the onion has softened enough, add green chilies to it. I'm adding around 5 chilies here. I've slit them in the middle and I'm adding it to the onions. Let the onions and chilies and the masalas really cook well enough. Let the juices get into the oil so that it will really give a flavorful biryani base. You can see here the onions are really cooked well, like they are golden brown. That is when I'm adding the chicken pieces to the onions. Add the chicken pieces to the onions, fry them really well. Time to add our ginger garlic paste to the chicken. I'm adding around 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste to it. You can see here the chicken has fried nicely in the oil before I added some ginger garlic paste to it. Saute it really well till the raw smell of the ginger garlic paste goes away. So once the chicken and the ginger garlic paste has really combined well is when I'm adding the tomatoes. I have added 2 tomatoes, medium sized tomatoes here. I've chopped them into small cubes and I'm adding them to our chicken base. Give a nice firm stir and allow the tomatoes, ginger garlic paste, chicken and onion and masalas, everything to combine well. So after a couple of minutes of sauteing, stirring, now is when we'll go ahead and add some dry ingredients, which is chili powder, garam masala and some coriander powder. 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Adjust the chili powder here because we have already added some chilies, so you don't want it to be too spicy, so adjust the chili powder accordingly. 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. Give it a quick stir. You can see here the chicken is almost half cooked. So this is how the chicken should be cooked before adding the rice to it, so that it will quickly cook. I'm adjusting the salt here. Make sure the salt is right. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of curd. You can even use more curd, like half a cup of curd. But I'm using less of curd because I'm cooking it for my mom, dad and also for my son. So I don't want it to be too tangy. But half a cup of curd will really elevate the tanginess in the biryani. Also, I'm avoiding lemon here. Squeeze half a lemon or 2 tablespoons of lemon here, but I'm avoiding it just for the same reason. Look at the way the whole masalas, chicken and the water from the chicken is bubbling. Time to add mint and coriander leaves to our curry base. Go ahead and add them generously. Also reserve some for later purpose. Mix everything well. Let all the masalas, chicken, coriander and mint, let them cook really well. Look at the amount of water the chicken has already released. I haven't added any water to it, but already it's very soupy, right? So be careful with the amount of water you're going to add hereafter with the rice. So that measurement I'll tell you later. Let it bubble away. Cover the cooker and cook it for another 5 to 6 minutes before adding the rice to it. After around 5 minutes of cooking the chicken, covering, now is the time we'll go ahead and add the rice to it. At this stage, let me go ahead and add the rice. I have used 5 cups of rice for making this biryani. I have really washed them well and soaked them for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes of soaking in the water, I washed them again and then I'm adding it to the chicken. Spread the rice evenly over the chicken base and be very gentle. Since it's soaked rice, it will be very fragile. So make sure you don't stir or break the rice. I'm adding rice to the water. The cup which you are seeing in the video is the cup I used to measure the rice. So the same cup which I used to measure the rice is what I'm measuring the water to. So 5 cups of rice, twice the amount, that is 5:2. That is 5 and 10 cups of water. But already the chicken has released a lot of water, so I'm cutting down on 1 cup. So I'm adding 9 cups of water for 5 cups of rice. Very gently stir the rice. Be very gentle, don't break the rice. Stir the chicken, rice and the water well enough so that they don't settle in one place. Now also please go ahead and check the salt, because after this we cannot adjust the salt. So go ahead and check the salt. The salt should be right for the rice as well as the soup. You can see here the salt wasn't right, so I'm adding some salt to adjust the right amount of salt for the rice. Also, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of garam masala. If you have some biryani masala, you can go ahead and add them also. Since I didn't have any biryani masala, I'm just sticking to garam masala here. So give it a gentle, quick stir, cover it, and now time to cook our biryani. Also a small layer of mint and coriander leaves just for the extra flavor. Place the lid on the pressure cooker and cook it for 10 minutes on low flame. That's it, it's done. Did you realize how quick and easy it was? And look how well the biryani has cooked. The rice hasn't broken and the chicken is cooked so beautifully. The aroma, I tell you, if it can reach you through the TV, I'm sure you would enjoy it. Gently start mixing the biryani from the corners. Don't start it from the middle, it will break the rice. So from the corners, start scraping very lightly and gently mix the biryani so that all the masalas don't settle in one place. It looks so yummy and delicious, right? My mouth is watering already, and the flavors and the smell and the aroma of the biryani has completely filled the house. So now I'm going ahead and adding some fried onions, which we did in the beginning of the video, remember? That I'm adding it to the top of the biryani. Also, I'll add some mint leaves to it later. So once I have covered the biryani top with fried onions and mint, I'm covering the lid of the pressure cooker again without the whistle on top. I'm gonna leave it like this for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I've removed the lid from the pressure cooker, and now time to transfer the cooked biryani to our serving dish. Again, be very gentle and don't break the rice. Please make sure you transfer all of the biryani to another serving dish, because if you leave it in the cooker, the rice will still cook and this will make the rice go mushy. So you don't want that, right? So transfer the entire biryani from the cooker to another big dish. Look at the pressure cooker, the bottom of the pressure cooker. I'm showing you this to just prove that I haven't burnt the biryani. So I've completely transferred the biryani into a big pot. Look at the chicken. It has cooked really nice, as well as it is covered in the masala. I usually don't like bland chicken in the biryani. That is why I marinated them before cooking it in the biryani. So this way, even the chicken is nice, juicy and flavorful. Finish it off with the remaining fried onions and some mint and coriander leaves. Of course, I should have fried the onions a little bit more. That's okay, even this was really flavorful. Did you guys realize how quick easy and super simple it was to make this chicken biryani. I haven't used dum here, but that is a different, totally entirely different process. So this is a quick, simple and easy method to make our flavorful, juicy and yummy chicken biryani. Time to eat. So this whole pot of chicken biryani will serve a minimum of 4 to 5 people. I'm serving the chicken biryani today with some thick yogurt. Time for some taste test. Fluffy rice with some juicy chicken. I'm really telling you, it's really flavorful and the chicken has cooked really well. It's so yum. Go ahead and try it out and please do comment if you have tried it and tell me how it was. I'm dedicating this video to all the biryani lovers out there. If you like my video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. See you next time.